All right, we are finally back on some NBA with my Spurs. Going through an identity crisis with the Spurs.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine
Lots of
to
plans
get ready.
on the horizon.
But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports.
Gotta get our revenge because that one right there, 61-1, is because of the Timberwolves.
With David Aldridge on our sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Wendell Carter.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort
the plan
as he used to.
Get this win.
Nearly as effectively
and then finish out the season, get through the playoffs, win another title, and then, who knows?
Jalen Green is out there with Carter. Then there's
that's the plan.
Then there's Allen. And it's Garland in at the one.
Took a break from streaming, but we're back.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle.
Back for blood.
DiVincenzo in at the point.
Damn it.
So the Timberwolves win the tip.
I don't know how the Timberwolves are doing right now, but they can't be doing that bad. All right, let's set these. Dylan Brooks is having a good season, so I'm happy about that, and so is Jeremy Grant. People thought he was going to have another bad year, but he's been all right. Yeah, we'll put DJ on him. DJ should be back soon, like January, I think it is. I hope so. We might put Jeremy on him, but for now I rock DeJounte since Wendell's been playing so good for us. Tyler's back from his injury. It's just, I don't know, it's more so just a clash of, I don't know, losing Ingram and losing Drummond, and DeJounte's career kind of going sideways is kind of put a sour note over my team. So even though we've moved on to Jalen Green and the Tyler Heroes and the Darius Garlands, it's just those guys are kind of falling apart. So it's, I don't know, lots of changes could be happening. Maybe even a team change. I don't know. Because this has been the hardest season to get through. But damn it, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to get this done. Yeah, I'll keep Carter. I'm gonna let Julius shoot. I'm not really worried about Julius Randle. I mean, he can kind of shoot-ish, but I'm not gonna lose sleep over, getting beat by a jumper from Randle. So not worried about it. Yes, we need to stay attached to Gobert, because when you don't stay attached to that dude, he's just wide open, And the Lakers found that out. All right, enough jabber. Let's get to splattering the Wolves here. Hopefully I sound okay. But yeah, all right, I sound good.
Special K, the playoffs are not far away. What kind of discussions are going on right now in those locker rooms?
Kevin, at this point in time, it's all about focus and intensity. You understand who you are and what needs to be done. It's now a matter of preparing yourself in your mind and body to go out and do that. You've worked for it, and complacency is not an option.
And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Yeah, he ain't that good.
Now Garland. Behind Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. That one good for 2.
And it's all about
Garland's kind of back?
The flow.
Kind of, sort of? I don't know.
Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo with the screen on Murray. McDaniels against Green. And it's sent back by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
Edwards. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Garland. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Now Randall, after Wendell Carter missed from long range. DiVincenzo against Murray. Driving in. Here's Allen. Yep, it counts.
That's a
You
foul,
see the hustle from
bro.
Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Now here's Randall. His last out,
Good
16
grief.
points for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Garland with the bucket.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the
Oh,
high
no.
percentage shot.
I just don't know about this team
Timberwolves
yet.
have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Edwards kicks to Gobert. McDaniels in the post. Guarded by Green. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota,
Hey, whoa.
for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round. 10 of 12 appearances.
Jared Allen had a good game.
Last year's team was different.
He had like
Their
30.
elite defense fueled the conference finals.
I don't know.
And that one
I don't
falls,
know.
and that puts him up by 1 point.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
Randall down low. Harder on him. Good work defensively by Carter.
Why is he forcing
And
everything?
man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, here's Green. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect.
Jalen had
deep.
one good game,
It's
then hurt his
really about
hamstring
getting
again.
him quality
But he
looks.
hasn't played. That's just, I don't know, it's lots
DiVincenzo.
of melancholy right now with my team.
And Edwards with the stop.
And giving up some inches
Some
inside,
bright
but
spots.
makes up for it with
Anthony
the
Black's had
aggressive
some good
side.
games.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an
I don't-
easy shot. I mean, I don't
I don't
care
even
how
think
close to
Tyler's
the rim
played
he is,
yet.
That's a tough shot.
Oh
And
no.
not the most common call you'll see in the NBA,
Lots
but
of-
hard to
lots of things
argue
I like about
that
players
it
is-
wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials
Lots
aren't
of my
nearly
players
as
on this
lenient
team are
as
not
they
really
used to
doing
be on
so.
that call. As a matter of fact, I
Makes it
know
hard to
I
really
got
get
away
up.
with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Randall no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to.
We gotta get this win.
Murray the pass to Allen. There's Green with the three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserve.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time.
I do like
Bench players that
DiVincenzo. I like
contribute.
him.
In last game, their bench came alive.
And the Spurs with possession. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about, and he's a great decision maker on the move.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Not trying to let the real NBA get to me, but I don't know. When your guys aren't really playing in real life, it's kind of like, man, my guys are killing it in 2K, but dude ain't even playing. It's just, I don't know, it kind of breaks the immersion for me a little bit. We're still going through a transition period, really, because I had Ingram, Drummond, and Murray for the longest time. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Got nothing inside. No Hail Mary floater this time, Ant-Man.
Grant, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. Number 1, the Spurs. 5th, the Timberwolves.
Both clubs really playing a suffocating brand of defense, sticking to the opposing ball handlers and really taking it away. I mean, the steal numbers.
And it's still early in the real season, so
now here's McDaniel.
Hopefully Tyler Hero has a good season, but he had a good season last year, not getting hurt. Played most of the games.
Here's Edwards. And a kind roll that time off the rim.
Even Garland played most of the games last year. I don't know, but then they all get hurt again, so it's like, I like guys that play, so it's really been messing with me.
The steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there. If he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, then he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Pass to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 8 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Grant the pass to Allen. Over Gobert. Allen with the screen for Garland. They kick it out to Green. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Cody.
Here's Edwards.
Damn.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Cody Cam.
Posed and cool effort from Edwards.
Yeah, you have a good day, boy.
A bad shot, taking what's available.
Here's Green.
Oh, man. Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Oh, here's Edwards. Off a solid outing against Miami.
Oh, man.
We ain't scared.
Terrific start, yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Boy, giving him a huge lift offensively. He's poised for a big game here.
And it's Green slamming it down.
Fuck off me.
Inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Edwards against Grant. There's the 3. Rebounded by Allen.
Oh, sir.
Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Garland against DiVincenzo. Garland, no good. The Timberwolves trail. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. To the inside, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Here's Green. Rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Mr. Gobert. Over Green. Out to Edwards.
Fuck.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 16.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Kicks it out to Allen. Allen with the screen for Green. Shoots it up. Second chance shot. He can't hit that time. Randall with some nice deep. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Kings. McDaniels passes to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Dillingham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And here's Garland for 3.
Woo!
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves.
Anthem boy.
Kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck Minnesota.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Jeremy Grant. Black is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Brooks, and it's Allen in at the 5, down low.
Damn.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. And San Antonio also making a switch. Capella's checked in.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you.
We almost got Mike Conley. There was a season several seasons ago where we were really thinking about getting him. But he was old then. Dude's still playing. Shout out to Mike Conley.
And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, I thought he would be a good player. And the actual real Spurs were looking at him too. Didn't happen though.
Into the lane.
Just solid on the
6'7".
And guys,
6'7".
Game like this,
the OG 6'7" before all the kids with their little slang.
You can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Reed with a screen on Grant. And here's Edwards from the arc. It doesn't go for him.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Hero from long range.
He's my baby. What you doing to my baby? Don't lure my baby with toys.
Reed with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here we go. Let it go, boy.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It's deflected. Here's Grant on the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
Outside Conley, the 9-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Hero kicks to Brooks. On the corner. And Hero
there we go.
On the assist by Brooks. And the Spurs lead by 2.
I want to say this is his first game back, right? Oh yeah, yep. He missed 2 games.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 18. Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard. Clark, a spectacular.
It don't matter if he has 18. He can have 81. It ain't gonna matter.
Well,
y'all ain't winning. Y'all not winning the game.
After just 1 year of college. Tremendous
that one win's all you got.
Body, strength, and length.
And I'm gonna crush you in the playoffs.
Now he's
You're
worked
gonna
on
go back to
refining his
Minnesota.
skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me
because you're
is
not Prince.
not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do.
Y'all
when
city's
you got
on
his
fire.
athletic ability, and you're as young as he is.
Here's Conley after the basket by San Antonio. Bounce pass from Reed. Special game. We know the trade for Rudy Gobert took some time to click, but now it's looking like a great move.
Well, you know, figuring out how to play two bigs in this day and age with the way the game is played, pretty tricky, a slippery slope. And they stayed with it, to their credit, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And once they got it sorted out, Gobert was a force with his defense and his scoring out of the pick and roll. And I think one of the things undervalued in Gobert's improvement is the addition of Mike Conley. They've got a tremendous relationship, and I think Mike Conley's presence has been a real asset for Gobert as well.
Now, Hero. He's got 6. Grant for 3. Hands it from downtown. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
Here's Reed. Hasn't made one yet. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut back down to 2 at those points from Mike Conley.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So, and Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Michael Conley.
And Reed.
And finished off by Gobert.
To park himself right around the rack.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Hero against Edwards. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Clint Capella.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
And it's Carter missing. For Minnesota, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Lobbed up there for Edwards.
Thank you.
To the middle, here's Brooks, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What a throwdown by Brooks there, always looking to establish some force and dominance with his play.
Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Coming off a big game,
Don't
his
matter.
confidence couldn't be higher.
You got half your team's points, bro.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling
Not
down.
scared.
Gonna ride him as far as he can take.
And one.
Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Spurs?
They're controlling the
Damn.
pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting
They're rusty on
any
these free throws.
mistakes at the other end.
Here's Hero. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And a miss there on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Good on the triple. Black's got 7 now in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. San Antonio also making some changes. Jalen Green's checked in for Dylan Brooks. DeJounte Murray comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Garland in for Black. Now here's Gobert. He's got 8. Here's Randall. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Grant dishes to Murray. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fires the 3. No good from Grant. Timberwolves trail. Here's Randall. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Got baited.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And a record-setting season continues for him. Now up over 30 road wins.
And, well, you're talking maybe only 15 times in the history of the NBA has a team cleared 30 road wins in a single season. And in that group, a lot of teams that went on to win the championship. I think a lot of people would say this team is the favorite to go all the way.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second.
It's 3 free throws.
A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And finished off by Gobert. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Green drives in, and it's Green slamming it down.
Blasting off, Green runs in and just launches himself to the rim.
Minnesota in the lead. Gobert down low. He's covered by Grant. And that one is good.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Outside, Green. Good.
Damn.
And gets the assist. Green's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Conley feeling it out. Randall finds McDaniel. And that one clearly foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Knocks it loose. San Antonio trailing here. Green, the pass to Grant. Here's Carter. Plays it up and banks it in. Carter's got his first 2 points.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there. Not afraid to get those hands dirty.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket. Grant for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Back right after this.
He ain't torching shit.
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out, but crazier things have happened.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
Why are
I'm
they saying
impressed
where's
they're
the
still
rookie?
in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the 3.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by
Might want to guard that guy.
Out there with Gobert, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Oh.
It's stolen by Randall. Out to the wing. Here's McDaniels. Great D that time from Green. Spurs shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Murray, no good.
I don't know how to pull it back for a, I wanted to pull back for a step back.
5 of 12. McDaniels kicks to Randall. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Someone got to shoot it.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Randall no good. It's a close game here in Minnesota. Murray with it. Picked up by Edwards. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Shoots over Grant. Money from the wing. Edwards got 26.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
A drive by Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Grant. And Hero subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Oh, here's Edwards. 26 points for him. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
See some numbers for Carter. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging 13 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Now, Hero. He's got 8. Rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Now, Hero. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Oh, here's Edwards. 28 points for him. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 1. Edwards, no good.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Garland's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job.
Come on, Dante.
Leading their offense.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 9 points in the game so far. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. Number 1, the Spurs. 5th, the Timberwolves.
And both squads extremely adept in transition. They like to get out and run, guys. And this is a battle of greyhound.
Spurs making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Garland finds Allen. Carter with a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. It's stolen by Allen. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got a fast break chance. Offensive rebound. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to McDaniels. Carter against Randall. And here's Gobert. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wait, they called that on Allen?
To check out some stats
What?
for Darius Garland.
Can I challenge the fuck? Come on.
Field goal percentage.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
I was controlling Allen.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is
Like,
that when you see the
what?
slow motion replay.
I thought Jalen felt him.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Wow, you guys are fucking blind as hell.
And how fast the action really
Didn't
is,
touch him.
and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word
That's
is in.
crazy.
They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
That's crazy.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here, too. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Allen. A nice shot by Carter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Cranes the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got the team tied up here for Minnesota.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Clarkson on the wing, covered by Conley. Back to Clarkson. Green deciding where to go with it. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves have gone a somewhat so far 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The shot's good.
Damn.
DiVincenzo. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Carter, the pass to Green. Picked by Harrell for the 3. Carter kicks to Green. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Damn.
Plays it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 9
That was
points
tough.
now in just the second half.
Watch out now that he's got his first 3 of the half. He be more in store.
And Green gets it to go.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
Randall outside. Back to Edwards. Count the bucket.
Damn.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah.
He's just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Murray's checked in for San Antonio. Wack comes in for Garland.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit.
Oh,
Fuck off me, man.
Oh, my goodness.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That
Bitch
dunk
ass.
was way over the top.
Close gamer. Not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
What?
Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. And it's in there.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Green against Edwards. Green, no luck. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that.
What?
Kind of action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Connects from three-point range.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Here's Randall. A rebound by the Spurs.
This shot there right now with this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Perilous screen on Conley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
What?
Minnesota leading by 3. There's 37 seconds left of the third. Shannon, no good. San Antonio's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's Murray. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Randall passes to Shannon. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Right side, Conley. Three-pointer, Randall. That one doesn't drop. Carter for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this.
You're going to need 80 to win.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Conley. On the court right now for the Spurs, Clint Capella is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Black. And it's Murray in at the 2. San Antonio trailing here. Brooks, left side. Pass to Capella. Murray with it. To take the lead. And the basket is good.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Garland is checked in for the Spurs. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
From deep, Brooks. He doesn't hit that one. Minnesota with the ball. It's a one-point game. Here's Conley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. As Garland picks one up. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words.
What the hell? Who are you passing to, bro?
Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shannon slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Spurs trail by 5. There's Garland. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor. The kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
Conley gets the bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
There's Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Dillingham. Heroes checked in for San Antonio. Garland kicks to Brooks. Back to Garland. Grant sets a screen for Garland. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Timberwolves leading by 3. Edwards looking it over. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Took him no time at all on that one. Grant's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Grant with a screen on Conley. There's Garland. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Pass to Shannon. Off the run. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. Now Grant. Back to Garland. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oh, heck
and
yeah.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. Brooks finds Grant. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Carries it from 3-point range.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Grant with a screen on DiVincenzo. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And one thing about this team, they are as tough as it gets when they're playing in front of their crowd. Between that and their energy level, I could see them breezing right through this stretch.
DiVincenzo with it. Edwards drawing the double team. Inside, here's Shannon. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
There's Hero with the three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. He throw good, Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Jalen Green's checked in for San Antonio. DeJounte Murray comes in for Tyler Hero.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Allen's checked in for the Spurs.
And, you know, Nike. Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Now, this requires elite-level athleticism. Murray just floating.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Daniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
And both free throws good for Green. The Timberwolves have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Gobert. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Gobert filling up all the stat categories in this one. What a well-rounded player.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
First free throw is good. And Edwards drops them both. Here's Green. Grant with a screen on McDaniel. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is as good as it gets from a charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game. Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first. Overall, Anthony has a special ability to score.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Grant. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. He'll keep pounding it inside. Guys.
Thank you, David.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Has to Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. And the 3 off target.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one. Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
The first one falls.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
San Antonio making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Edwards on the bounce. And it's sent back by one. Here's Carter. And that one drops. And 11 points for Wendell Carter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Pass to McDaniels. To end the run. And the layup is up and in. McDaniels got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Shaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
Screen by Allen. Here's Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And Hero,
damn.
those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed. Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Gobert the pass to Edwards. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
I've missed like 8 free throws.
And so it's San Antonio with it.
It's fucking crazy.
They lead by 1. Gobert against Garland. Outside, Hero.
I'm a bucket, dog!
Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Edwards. Good on the 13-footer.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Murray outside. Hero on the wing. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's San Antonio with another.
And you know, as the game tightens, Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
For 3, Edwards. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ball's knocked loose. Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards inside. He's covered by Hero. And finished off by Gobert.
Big time delivery. Go, Gobert.
Murray kicks to Garland. There's Hero with the 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Lachey. Edwards at the rim.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 4, Jalen Green.
Murray outside. Takes it inside.
Fuck off me.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
Anthony Black's checked in for Hero.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Dives to the hoop. Count it.
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on it.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
McDaniels No good from three-point territory. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making. Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's Hero. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And every miss finds its way to his hand. Well, what an impressive performance.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Darius Garland.
Right? He went crazy. Wasn't enough, though. Can't believe we missed. Oh, it's only 6 free throws. Okay. Jesus. If I hit all 6 free throws there, it's never a game. Damn. Brutal. Tyler finally hit some shots. Plus 20. Wow. That was a rough one. Rougher than I would have liked. We'll get the win. It'll be a fun playoffs against those guys.